Good morning. It's a pleasure to see you all here in Rome on a bright, sunny day. And thank you, Dimitar, for the very kind introduction. And it's a pleasure to be here with you all and talk about a topic that I love and have been working on for the past 30 years or so, which is adaptive control and integration between adaptive control and real-time machine learning. So the conversation that we are all having, which is also the topic for this conference here, is to move towards traditional systems towards smart systems. And what is really helping us make this transition is the fact that there is more and more data that is becoming available. And the data is not coarse, but it is with a whole variety of granularity of information. It is fine, it's heterogeneous, and it is giving us information about large-scale systems in a very accurate manner. And what's also driving this move is that we want these systems to be smart, we want these systems to be autonomous, and we want these systems to take the information and decision-making abilities from whatever sources they might be, and hence the autonomy becomes either partial or semi or fully automated, where the integration is happening with experts, human decision makers, and other operators who have a lot of knowledge base about the systems that we are trying to control. And the rubber meets the road, and this was a conversation that Dimitar and I were just talking about earlier, which is that all of these information that we have and the elements that we learn is ultimately something that gets to these systems through an actuator, which means that we really need to figure out how this decision-making from the learning that we do gets incorporated into the real system, and that is control. And control, too, is seeing tremendous amount of advances as we go towards the evolution of these systems towards smart systems, and it becoming nonlinear and adaptive and distributed. And all of that is really helping us go towards this holy grail of having autonomous, adaptable, evolutionary system of systems. And what this really requires is real-time distributed decision and control. And the question here is, what is it that we can learn from the kinds of nuggets that we have in adaptive systems and the kinds of advances that we are seeing happening in leaps and bounds in machine learning. And that's really what I would like to do. And in order to get to that place, let's start looking at safety critical systems and what are the needs. So like in transportation systems, for instance, the kinds of specifications that we have is extremely high in terms